arkadaşlar, ben Aytaç Ferahlı. Kaldığımız yerden RoboCop'a devam edeceğiz. Şimdi en son nerede kalmıştık? Saman yığınındaki Başak. Yani ben görüntüyü aldım. Spike Wendell, Antowski soruşturmasında birinci ipucu haline geldi. Spike'ın nerede olduğuna dair herhangi bir bilgisi olmadığını öğrenmek için Pickles ile konuşun. Ancak önce eski Detroit'te duran haberlerin birinde yaşlı adam ile buluşun. Çağrısı bir onurdur, ancak buluşmanın ardındaki niyeti bilinmemektedir. Şimdi o yaşlı adamı arayacağız arkadaşlar. Bakalım. İyi seyirler şimdiden herkese. Umarım keyif alıyorsunuzdur. Evet. Ses, yayın gayet iyi. Tamam. Son kontrollerimi yaptım. Ben de. Umarım sizler de keyif alırsınız. Evet. Başlayabiliriz. Burada bir kepçe var. Bu tarafa doğru yaşlı adamla görüşecekmişik. Bizi indirmeye mi çalışacaklar? Bilmiyorum yani. Yapabilirler mi dersiniz? Adamlar da tipler sıkıntı. Hey sen, ihtiyar yukarıda seni bekliyor. Tamam. Aynı böyle Mafya 2 oyununda da böyle bir yerden gitmişliğimiz var üst katlarda. Gidiyoruz bakalım.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Evin haline bak ya. Evet.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us.
Oğlum mu? Ne alaka lan? Bizi yalnız bırak.
Excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment.
Burada büyümüş, vay be.
It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe to me?
Makinelerin yuvalar hakkında soru sormayın.
Are you asking a machine about dreams?
You're selling yourself short, son. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong.
Güçlü olan ayakta kalacak.
Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The enhancements allow me to excel.
Geliştirmeler görevimi yerine getirirken mükemmelliyetliğini sağlıyor.
But your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems. And it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
Performansımı arttırıyorlar. Evet. Çünkü beni bir şekilde en iyi halimi yapmaya çalışıyor yani.
I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded.
Ortağımın
He is being treated at Gibson Memorial
sıkıntısı var.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Adam psikopat ya.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that can get us back off the biker's lead. Spike's still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers and blast some steel. Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Şimdi aslında o yaşlıyla konuşmamız işimize yaradı. Bize durum hakkında bilgi istedi. Biz de istediği bilgiyi verdik aslında. Ama demedik. Bizden böyle şeyler bekliyor demedik yani. Evet. Bizim hapishanede arkadaşımız yardım edecek.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my Nuke experience.
Belki de yönetmenleriniz de zamanla gelmiştir.
I need to keep up appearances.
Şimdi ondan yardım isteyeceğiz. Polisle çalışmasını için bize desteğini bekliyoruz diyecek. Şimdi söyleyin bakalım polisin en iyi ilişkisi için sıradaki iş ne?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Kazayı gören oldu mu diyelim.
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Kaza gören oldu mu? Bana yardım etmenin sebebi Britke adalet mi istiyorsun? Ona borçluyuz. Demek ki onun için istiyor bir şeyler yani. Hasarlı motosikletle mi kaçtın?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Evet.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
There are crimes happening that need attention.
That's not a no. I'll be waiting here if you change your mind.
Saman yığınındaki başak.
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. Oh, this underwear looks almost new.
İç çamaşırı neredeyse yeni gözüküyordu. Şuraya bir bakalım.
No need to rush. They're just trying to depopulate our species. You didn't eat my bait. You knew it had poison in it. Now I'm sure you're no ordinary rat. Where'd you go, you little...
Good day, citizen.
A rightful citizen of Earth, to be precise. Aliens are swarming and killing us, and the police are not doing anything about it. We're all doomed.
Hepimiz
An
lanetlendik diyor.
accident happened here recently. It involved a motorcycle.
I saw it with my own eyes. I've recorded the whole thing in my research notes so I wouldn't get mixed up. See, there are so many conspiracies happening in this city. The only trouble is, those notes are locked inside my residence, and I can't seem to get the door open. Would you mind helping me with it? It's the one right over there. I think if you give them doors enough of a pull, they'll open. Be gentle with it. Blood, sweat, and alien tears into that bed. Yeah, that's it. Now let's have a look. Yes. I remember now.
Bizden bir şey istedi, kapıyı açtık biz de, o da bize bilgisini paylaşacak.
Now I know where to go next. Thank you for your cooperation.
Already? I've got more information about alien shenanigans if you get here.
Why do you suspect the fugitive is an alien?
You look really mean. He had a horn. And that, together with his chunky body covered in tattoos, made him look like some kind of hellish narwhal. If you read my newsletter, number 28, you'd know that all sea creatures are otherworldly. That is why I don't eat sweet corn.
How can you tell that the tattoo design matched the ones from the parlor?
I've noticed that lots of aliens like to mark themselves with specific signs from that shop, so they can be easily recognized by their kin. I went there many times pretending to be window shopping. I've managed to copy all their secret symbols. And that biker's tattoo was one of them. The skin around it was pretty red, so I'm sure it must have been done very recently.
Can you tell me about other matters besetting the town?
Sure, can do. For starters, cats are aliens too.
One of them can predict lottery numbers. He can be found near the gas station. And there's this woman who feeds all the stray cats. She must be one of the higher-ups in the alien hierarchy. Also, I've heard some aliens use the VHS store to hide treasure. And last but not least, I've heard that some of them are planning to take over the courthouse. I'm sure you would never allow for that extraterrestrial scum to judge us.
I have what I need. Stay safe, citizen.
You're off to the tattoo shop?
İlgiyi aldık ondan. Şimdi gidelim. Dövme sanatçısını sorgulamaya gidiyoruz şimdi. Paranoyak serseri. Nasıl gidiyor oyun? Hoşunuza gitti mi?
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
Zırha mı piercing istiyorsun ama yavşağa bak.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
İlla açık bölgeye dövme yapacak yani.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work. What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling Nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike
Motorcu çetesiyle iş yapmış, onu
are going down.
ele geçirdi.
It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper, I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Burada şimdi becerilerimizi arttıralım. Savaş mı? Hadi savaş yapalım.
RoboCop, Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Üst katta diyor.
Can it hear me?
Yes, sir. He can hear you.
Hey, Silverboy. The tracker says you were near the apartment of that domestic terrorist we talked about. Your memory is probably glitchy, so I figured I'd send you a friendly reminder. Check the place out. How do you guys end these? Over and out?
There's no need.
Over and out.
Plaka numarasını aldık. Doğru motosikleti bulmaya gidiyorsun şimdi.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant? 2 words. Delta.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Morgan'ın ikinci bir
Alex
şansı var.
Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. She's something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Aradığınız kaset bu değil diyor. Üst kat diyor. Şuradan üst katta bir şeyler var. Bakacağız. Şuraya bir daha bir detaylı baktık.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made
Elmaslar
under
büyük
great
basınç
pressure.
aldığında üretilir diyor. Bekle, sence içinde bir elmas mı var? Farkını görüyor musun?
I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But
Gerçekten ilham vericiydi diyor.
that's not our tape.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Drama.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of
Bu
violence in that
filmde
one.
şiddetin güzel bir tavsiyesi
You
var.
think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
Tax avoidance is a serious crime.
That it is. But we're still missing our tape.
Eşleşme yok. Aksiyon.
Celestial decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
You cannot reopen a closed book.
So when you're done, you're done? That's rough. Probably true. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is. Isn't that the tape we're looking for? Tape? What? What tape? You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie? I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action! Drop! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
It's that...
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns.
İşleri bitti.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Video mağazası
Where will I
görevlisi.
find him?
Onu bulacağını söyledik.
Homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Bilgisayardan bak bakalım bir şeyler bulabilir misin dedi bize. Bakalım ama önce şurada. Şöyle yüzleyelim. Terk edilmiş otoyol. Yes. Tabii buradan giriş vardır herhalde. Evet, adresi bulduk.
some idiot confuse the courthouse with a bank again? No.
Plakadan. Eşleşme yok diyor. Oradan bir şekilde gireceğiz oradan.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from Nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
Bunu böyle arkadaş olarak yapalım.
I will leave the money with you if you spend it wisely.
That's cold-blooded, man. But thanks anyway. You're my savior, Tin Man. But what do I do with the money that I'm not supposed to spend on drugs? Like, what's the point?
Parayı verdim ona. Doğru, motosikleti bulmam lazım.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Hazırlık onayı.
Thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Doğru motosikleti alıyorum ben.
Robo! Do the robot dance!
Watch and learn, young man.
Evet, yapsın bakalım görevi. Oo.
You rock, Robo!
Doğru motosikleti bulmam lazım. Ama şu önce bu görevleri yaptırıyor. Muhtemelen ona yardım edeceğiz. Sonra o bize şey yapacak. Yan görevle ana görevi birleştirmişler yani.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manuals, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come back without him.
Turn your flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Kadının kedisini bulacağız.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that? walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano.
Kediyi bulamıyoruz bir türlü ya.
That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's
Ha,
escaping!
çıktı.
Darn it!
Lan.
It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
Kapıyı açmamız lazım.
It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Step aside.
Kapıyı ben hallederim dedim.
What was that?
Nerede bu kedi ya?
I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. Where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Kediyi sahibine götür. Ağır kan kaybı yaşamış.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington. Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
I'm hit!
Eyvallah Ege'cim, sağ ol. Hoş geldin. Abi iyi misin? Ses görüntü iyi mi Ege? İyi bende. Oyun oynuyorum, devam. Bunu bitireyim dedim ya. Terminatör'ü bitirmedik. Bıraktım ya Terminatör'ü. Uyuz oldum. Dedim bari RoboCop'u bitireyim. Bu da hata verdi oyunda. Uğraştım bayağı bir. Yamayı yapmıştım. Yamadan sonra bir karıştı işler. Bir sildim yamayı. Başlattım tekrar. Şimdilik iyi gidiyor. Türkçe oynaması daha güzel ya. O yüzden aynen. Ya en azından hikaye güzel ilerleterek böyle oynayarak daha zevkli hale gelir. RDR2 Red Dead Redemption 2 onun da Türkçe yamasını yaptım. Hazır aslında. Hatta kanalda koydum. Bunu bitirirsem belki ona başlarım. Bilmiyorum. Onu bir final yapalım onda. Bayağı bir 20-30 bölüm olur o herhalde. Uzun çünkü. Bayağı uzun. Ben ilk çıktığı zaman oynadım ama tabi hikayeyi okuyarak film gibi oynayacağız onu. Şimdi çoğu şeyi okumuyorum ben. İzledim videolarımı. Yankı yapıyor. Zaten Türkçe altyazı olduğu için insanlar okuyor. Böyle daha iyi. Benim tekrar okumama gerek yok değil mi Ege? Zaten anlaşılıyor. Oo, burada bir şeyler olmuş. Burada birbirlerine vurmuşlar lan bunlar. Aynen, tamam. Burası karışmış, baksana. Cumartesi günü Milli Piyango çekilişi için kazanan numaralar 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 59. Yaz bunları. Bir bakıyorsun çıkıyormuş. İşte oyundan sonra şans oyunu oynadık ve kazandık.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
Bak size kendinin şans getirdiğini söylemiştim. O harika değil mi? Kız kedini bulduk. Kadının kedisi kayıptı. Allah kabul etsin kardeşim benim. Motosikleti arıyoruz şimdi. Çetenin motosikleti kayıp. Onu bulmamız lazım. Soruşturma alanı. Grafikler nasıl? Oyun 2023 oyunu bu. Kötü değil ama ya, şey değil. Oyun iyi yani. Az önce arkadaşlar şey dedi. Abi eski grafikleri eski gibi duruyor dedi. Yani RoboCop'un şeyi böyle ya. Zaten. Daha farklı bilmiyorum, nasıl yaparsın bilemedim. Şimdi burada deneyim puanımızı aldık. Canlılığımızı mı arttıralım, mühendisliğimiz mi? Şifreyi bilmeden kasayı açmamızı sağlar. Bir yandan iyi aslında ya. Ama canlılığımı arttırayım, daha iyi. Çünkü bayağı bir sorun yaşadım bir tane robotta. O yüzden canım yüksek olsun. Biraz daha arkada demek. Oyun da kendi bulmamızı istiyor yani. Çok niyeti biraz şey. Buradan giriliyor mu? Yok. Bulamadık yeri ya. Kapıyı bulduk ya. Üst katta gözüküyor. Motosikleti üst kata mı çıkarmış bunlar manyaklar ya? Delilleri araştırıyorum. Oo, gizli bir geçit buldum. Sahte kimlik kartı falan filan. Telefon çaldı. O anda telefon çaldı.
I am here to
İç
investigate
terörizmi araştırmak için
domestic
buradayım.
terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
You metal-headed fuck.
Seni metal kafalı pislik.
And now that I dug up the data from another source, you show up again? Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Yasa dışı olarak elde edilen kanıtlar geçersizdir. Polis suçları yakalayacaktır. Yasa dışı bir eylemde bulunuruz. Yasa dışı eylemde bulundunuz diyelim, biraz böyle tehditkar, biraz da yumuşak.
You're in a philosophical mood. Adorable. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. Especially after what you did at the bank. You showed that you were just OCP's tool.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP.
O da bizden bir şey istiyor.
I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box. Otherwise, burn in hell, OCP minion.
Şimdi oradaki kutuya ihtiyacı olduğunu söyledi. Fırının yanındaki bakalım. Yazıda öyle dedi ama kendi bilir. Becerilerimizi arttırdık, güzel. Savaşçı ruhumuzu da arttıralım. Yapacak bir şey yok. Kadın bir şey istedi bizden ama onu gerçekleştiremedik. Yani fırının yanındaki şeyi al dedi ama acaba normal fırın mı? Anlamadık ki. Bu neymiş? Çalıntı. Çıkış binası. Bulmaya çalışıyoruz bakalım.
I hate the day shift.
Gündüz vardiyasından nefret ediyorum diyor.
I hope Mills will win. I'm sick of
Depolama tesisine gidin diyor. Neyse, buradan ileri gideceğiz.
Man, it's RoboCop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Suç
Are you
kanıtı bu.
lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but
You will tell your story.
Kendinizi karakolda
are you
anlatacaksınız.
sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Oo, etrafımız sarılı.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need it.
Sessizce gel işte, yoksa hepsini indireceğim. Temiz. Şunu alalım ya, elimizde farklı bir silah olsun. Yo. Mermisi yok ya, sallamadım. Tarama yapılıyor. OSYEP ile ilgili. Evet. Kendimize voltaj verdik.
Well. Looks like
Görünüşe
Mr.
göre
Becker was right. You're up
haklıymış.
to
Onun
something
arkasından
behind
iş
his back.
çeviriyoruz.
These things are supposed to go to
Bu
Mr. Becker.
şeytan Bay Baker gitmesi gerekmiyor sanırım.
What will
Kutu
interest
benimle
Tucker
kalacak.
is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Kutuyu vermedim ama.
You're late.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
Hayır, sana bak.
The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to get
Önemli eşyaları varmış.
the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Ne kutuymuş arkadaş, kutuyu ona teslim et, buna teslim et.
What do you mean, $1? It's 20...
I have Samantha's belongings.
Oh, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all in the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Oradan gidiyormuş ya. Bunu bulmam lazım da nerede bulacağız? Motosikleti bulamıyoruz bir türlü. Az önce baktık ha, diğer yolun karşısındaki yere bak. Üst katta.
Still no joy with the broadcast. Fucking OCP's good for nothing piece of shit. Be quiet, you moron. Yes, we'll get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes. You won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us. He failed to deliver. We were old. Ah! Oh.
Talk about a sword. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the TÜRKÇE's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
But I
Shit, we've got company. You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
Yeah.
What would they make you do?
You saw it yourself. They needed us to extract brains from corpses. And didn't have the stomach.
Why brains?
never say. Andrew keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
Right now. I better leave.
Her zaman izliyor diyor.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss. Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
Geçmişten gelen hayaletler. Demedi. Gündüz vardiyasına kötü demedi. Evet, bölgeden ayrılın diyoruz. Motor çetelerin başındakini yakaladık. Onu da başkaları almış, ele geçirmiş. Biz de adalete teslim ettik. Vendel'i bulmaya geldik şimdi. Aslında bütün başında bu var aslında. Bizi polis merkezinin içine sızmış.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Who's there?
Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Hey metal sikik. Bir soruşturma ister misin? Arabayla sıkıştırdı beni be.
Is that you? Come to us. Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Vurunca hafıza kaybı yaşadı. Ay.
Dad, are you coming?
Geliyorum.
Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please! Don't leave me alone! Dad?
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Over here, Murphy. Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
darbe aldık ya.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward in my life.
Hayatıma devam etmek için
Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Yani bir canavar yaratılmak için kullanılıyor kıyafetler.
It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband, a father, a cop.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore.
You're not human.
And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been. Something
that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
Hayır, bizle oynuyor ya resmen.
It's the crap that is stuck to our shit. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen. Do you like it? The mug.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon? Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Şimdi RoboCop'un içine girdi. Onun hayalini oynuyor bununla şu an.
Really have to go. You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Why are you here?
Neden buradasın?
Love your family. No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
Burada vurulduğu sahne mi acaba?
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your old...
You think you can just go back? Go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten.
Beğenimizin
Why
içinde.
do you want to remember? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it. So I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them.
Ya uşak anılarımızla bizi tehdit etti. Aynı patrona sahibiz.
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Kelepçeleyin çabuk.
Hands behind your back.
Eller arkaya.
My lighter. It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today.
Wendell'i yakaladık.
Despite his glitches, RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski. The malfunction has again been caught on camera by our own Samantha Ortiz. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding its status as a machine. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term.
Evet, daha
That's
fazlasını
why I
yaptı.
feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free,
Özgür yaşayan bir
living
insan
human
statüsü
being.
verecekmiş. Güzel.
That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today.
Oo, kalp
The
krizi.
self-made
Güzel.
entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out. Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Tutuklama hücresine gidiyoruz.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole. Glad we have Murphy.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Evet. Güzel.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front-page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Sonunda birileri benim hakkım için savaşıyor.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
That is not something a
Bugün
machine.
makinenin ihtiyacı yok dedim. Yani kendinizi bu bağlama böyle
The idea
görüyorsunuz.
of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might have seen some of your glitching on TV, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
Ne diyelim buna? Yoğun duygularını ne düşünüyorsun? Benden intikam almak beni tahrik ediyor. Ben sadece en iyisi için adalet arıyorum. Evet, bunu değil.
Important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to
Anılarla birlikte karışınca işler değişiyor.
But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Sistem arızası. Sistem arızası.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sad. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you go to high school.
6. Alt kata gidiyoruz şimdi.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
What did you do this time?
Well, your buddies found me with some Nuke that I bought with that money that you let me keep, remember? It turns out that the legal amount that you can carry is 0. Can you believe that?
Parayı sana verdik.
I can and I do.
Yeah, you're the one who'd know. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
Adamı yakaladık. Ya
We
mahkumla
sure did,
işbirliği yaptık.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer.
Görevine sadık bir memurum tabii.
All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously?
The hand rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one
In my
hand.
office.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time. Yeah?
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's
Gerçek
faces,
insanımız
but we
yok.
still have
Ancak
one
hala
unresolved issue.
çözülmemiş bir sorunumuz var.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
It has to be him.
Then you won't like what I've got to say next. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about it? Can you
Yalnız
trust him?
gelmemi istedi. Elinden geleni yapıyor.
He is an OCP employee first, police officer second.
I know what you mean. Maybe having him listen in on your meeting with Becker will give us some definite answers to what his priorities are. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington. And let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
Bana çok yardım etti.
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
Şimdi burada becerilerimizi, zırhımızı bence arttıralım.
I'm ready and willing.
Evet. Aracımıza biniyoruz ve göreve gidiyoruz. Lewis'in odasına gidiyoruz
Did you
bakalım.
watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
No, I am cured.
You're not a convincing liar. But I'm not gonna press you if you don't want to talk about it. I just know how it affects me. So I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
You did not pull the trigger. The people responsible have paid for it.
I know. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Şansı varken niye öldürmedi?
Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof.
Elimizde kanıt yok ya.
Yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I was trying to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother. Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
RoboCop? Oh God. I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
Fragments of my past life flash before my eyes, and they keep flashing. Perhaps I am still dead.
You can't be. Regardless of what the papers say. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company.
Ona karşı dikkatli oluyor.
Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers? That's better. I can always count on you. Can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails and come Monday morning he'll be back to signing the
Hastaneden ayrılıyoruz. Önemli bilgileri aldık.
Of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
I only seek answers.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch.
Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes.
It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop,
meet the future of law enforcement.
Oo. İnsanları çalmıştı bu.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button.
That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation, Father.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to these robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Execution of justice. Restoring order. Surrender.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? Arrogant brown nose. I used to be happy. The last asshole on my way to the service. You know? Now,
It's continue the fight.
your end.
Delivery. Enforcing peace. Submit to authority. Cleansing street. Get hot.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. Your redundant
Restoring order. Abide my jurisdiction. Cleansing street. I am the police.
dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself.
Aa, gelecek mi bilmiyorum. Abi baksana bir saniye, bir şey soracağım. Buyur. Ay anasını ya. Hadi babam. Ya anasını satayım. Nereden bu tipi alıyorum önüme ya? Ay anasını ya, gitti. Ya neredesin be? Of.
What the hell just happened?
Becker.
Oh, just stop right
Orada
there.
dur.
Great performance.
Harika performans RoboCop.
And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Bütün yapmış olduğu RoboCop'ları öldürdük. Tamam.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops... are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop.
Hey, Becker's here. Let me get my hands on him.
Evet, görevi
It's a
başardık.
new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now. First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Hey, Murphy! That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Robo, do you have a minute?
Oh, she is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking
Karakoldan ayrılıyorum.
It's not funny, you know?
Bayağı uzun bir görevdi ya. Wendel'in itirafını dinleyeceğiz.
Still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, prisoners waiting in the visiting room. Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, RoboCop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
He is a criminal awaiting his trial.
But I need to know who.
Yargılanmayı bekleyen bir suçlu.
He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
Answer me. Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
All that matters to me is that your hands are finally cuffed.
Oh, that sense of justice is as strong as ever. That's you all over. Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back. A better life from a low-life criminal. I will pass. Even if it's a chance for you to play baseball with your son once again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. Is that why you needed all those dead bodies? I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in. I want details of the project and the names of those involved. Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Get
You were in no hurry. Stupid guards. Hated, man. You working in prison now?
Kata çıkacağız.
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is clean.
Good. Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
Teşekkürler, hoş geldin Kerem. Sağ ol. Sen nasılsın? İyi misin? Oyunu bitirmeye çalışıyorum ya.
Whoa, it's not what I expected.
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, you want to proceed?
Bu bölgeyi
I am ready to proceed.
Glad you're here, RoboCop. I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't be.
Got a wife and kids, please. I promised you that one day I'd blow you up.
must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
He's just a machine. Plenty more in that case, bro. I'm not an enemy. RoboCop is here.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Kaçıyorlar, vay be.
Thank God you're here. Oh, I don't know how to thank you.
Tanrı'ya şükür buradasın.
Martha needs me, you know. Oh, it's such a great car. But they'd probably scrap it if I died here. You saved us both. Thank you.
Ay ay silaha bak.
What is the situation here?
That guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner.
That's no reason to leave me here to die.
I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer.
Hadi be. Ay ananı avradını ya.
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards. We need to smoke him out.
Of. Bir saattir adam öldürtüyor ya.
Can't you get it through that thick skeleton? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back. How about we save part of that life right now?
Ne oluyor ya?
I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Louis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you. And you better hurry.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
Ölmemiş.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he
Levis'e görevi
But when?
döndürdük.
How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
Kamu ücretine gideceğiz.
Oh my God, Louis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on the
RoboCop'a, please have a
Önce
seat.
buraya oturup bir kendimizi toparlayalım. Verilere bakalım.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out?
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt
Tüm belgeler gitmiş bak, görüyor musun?
they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP.
Ama en azından not defterine atıyormuş.
I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now? You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Star Motel'de buluşalım. Evde nasıl şeyle olacak ki burada?
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
Zaten öğrendiklerine başlayalım. Sana göstereceğim özel bir yerden. Sanırım yerini biliyorum. Afterlife.
Afterlife. So
Bölümden
someone in
sonraki hayat.
OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Bana şans dileyin diyor.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Karakoldan ayrılıyoruz.
Yes.
Evet.
Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
Burada ara vereceğim. Arkadaşlar bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Umarım eğlenmişsinizdir. Uzun bir video oldu. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşürüz. Kendinize iyi bakın.